Yo, what is good, everybody? It's that boy Gibbs. We are back with another video, and today we are talking about the card of Ryan Spann and Nikita Krylov. It's actually going to be an exciting main event, but as always, we're going from bottom to top, so that means we got some prelims to deal with first. And that means that we're going to start off with the first fight of the night. It's Jose Johnson versus Garrett ArmField, 15-7 versus Garrett ArmField's 8-3. And yeah, man, the opening odds had a ArmField at like a -170, and it came down a little bit. And yeah, I got Jose Johnson. I just think Jose Johnson has more passive victory. If you go look at Garrett ArmField, man, he's really just a grinder. He really ain't got no hands. Like, he knocked out a 4-1. Like, come on, look at the guys he's knocking out: Shane Bridges, 0-3, Joey Estrada, 3-8. You see, when he had a level of competition rise, Ronnie Lawrence, he lost. Look at this: 2-11, 8-11. Okay, 4-1 was decent. He got 4-1. He lost to a guy who was 4-1, and he had actually lost to David Onama in his last amateur fight, and lost to him in actually his last fight. So yeah, man. I got Jose Johnson. I think Jose Johnson has more passive victory. Could even knock him out, actually. Yeah, could even knock his ass out, actually. So, yeah. And, he actually has some nasty knockouts. If you go look at the Delaney Perry knockout, it took a while for bro to wake up. And if you go look at, it was another Rafael Costa. If you go look at that Rafael Costa, you know what? Let's go check that Rafael. Let's go check the Rafael Costa. Let's go check that out real quick. Jose Johnson. Look at this.
Johnson got to keep his back off the knockout. Johnson got to keep his back off the cage. Got to fight his way out of there. Get an underhook, turn him. There's the knee. Oh, he was getting ready to launch a knee there, buddy. Oh, brother, is that over and out? Dude, that was scary.
First fight of the night, I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, boys. So yeah, first fight of the night, I gotta go Jose Johnson. Give me that underdog money. Next up, we got Hailey Cowan versus Alin Perez, and this my girl. She be twerking. This my girl, but I ain't gonna lie to you though. You need more than that to be fighting though. She got choked out by Stephanie Edgar in her last one. I remember actually watching that. She was twerking before her fight. I was like, oh shit. I had to follow her on Instagram. Keep it short. It's gonna be a close fight. Hailey Cowan's coming from the Contender Series, and this is one of those Contender Series fade moments, if you will. Like, if you want to just play the Contender Series fade, you could. But I got Hailey Cowan. I think she can win, but I think she can lose as well. But I gotta go Hailey Cowan to win her UFC debut. All right, now we got Nurullo, Aliev. I ain't gonna lie to you. I jagged his name. Versus Rafael Alves. And Rafael Alves, if we start off with Rafael Alves, he had got dropped with a body shot by Drew Dober, bro. I don't know if he ran out of juice or what happened, but he got his shit rocked. I'll say that. Yeah, man. This dude, when I was watching his tape study, I ain't gonna cap to you, he definitely was a grinder. I'm like, this guy grinds people. He grinds people out, man. Shit's crazy. He had been a decision machine up until the Contender Series fight, so you just never know. I think it's going to be another decision. Oh, excuse me. I think he's going to win another decision, but I could be wrong, though. So I'm going to go Aliev by decision. All right, we'll go Joe Solecki versus Carl Dean III. And Joe Solecki, I ain't going to lie to you. I think Joe Solecki's a little bit overrated, but, I mean, he's not bad. I'm not saying he's not good. But I'm just saying, I think he's a little bit overrated. Like, from what I've seen thus far, I mean, he's only, like, let's go look at his wins. Like, Joe Solecki's wins, okay, in the UFC. All right, let's go take a look at him. Matt Wyman, Austin Hubbard, and Jim Miller, and Alex De Silva. Like, bro, he has a decent record, but Alex Silva's not good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually, what I will say though, Alex De Silva was looking good in that fight. I remember that. I actually remember that De Silva was actually looking pretty fucking good. Yeah, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch tape on this fight. Because I pretty much know both fighters for the most part. I gotta go Carl Dean the third. I gotta go Carl Dean the third. I actually gotta go Carl Dean the third. I think he's gonna go ahead and get it done. It would be a close one, but I just think Joe Solecki's not that good. Can Joe Solecki win? Of course he can win. It's Joe Solecki. He should win. I didn't check the odds on it, but he should win. I would say that. Yeah, Joe Solecki's a minus 550. Shit. According to the odds, he's going to win. Man, give me that plus 400. You don't never hear people picking plus 400s, but let me get that plus 400, man. Let me get that Carl Dean the third. All right. Ode Osborne versus Charles Johnson. Damn, this is a fucking banger. Because I don't know who's going to win this mug. I have an idea. It's probably going to be Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson probably going to come out here and get him another knockout. We've seen Ode Osborne knocked out at least 3 times now. So, I don't know. I think we're going to see another knockout here. I got Charles Johnson by knockout, but I got the fight to not go decision. That might be the smart play. We got Jordan Leavitt versus Victor Martinez. And yeah, man, Jordan Leavitt's a minus 125 favorite. And I definitely got Jordan Leavitt, but I think it's going to be a closer fight than what everybody's giving Victor. Because I think they're trying to sleep on Victor because, you know, Bro, low-key is coming from the regional seed. Why I keep yawning? I got a whole 8-hour shift. Why the hell am I yawning, bro? But, yeah. So I got to go Jordan Leavitt, but it's going to be a closer fight. I think Victor Martinez is on a nice little win streak. He could win. You just never know. I think I got the fight to go decision. That might be the right play. Gabriella Fernandes versus Jasmine, the weight bully Jazz Davidius. And I definitely think that she's a weight bully. And, yeah, I don't think she's that good. But when I went back and looked at Gabrielle Fernandes, because I've never seen her, man, she has some slick jiu-jitsu. She's literally an ace. But sometimes my issue with her, you see her put herself in bad spots just to get, you know, to her spots. And you don't want to be doing that. Especially against a weight bully like that, you know, because she get on top of you, she might beat the shit out of you. So you just got to be careful with a weight bully. So I got Gabrielle Fernandes, but I'm not 100% sure that she's UFC caliber yet. So yeah, I got that fight to go over to start round 3. That's what I got. That's my prediction. Erick Gonzalez versus Trevor Peek. Yeah, when you look at this fight, Trevor Peek should win this all day, man. You got a guy who got him a knockout. I think it was in a contender series. Yeah, it was a ground and pound. Man, he's been knocking people out. He's a knockout artist. And you see Erick Gonzalez, he got flat. He got submitted by Terrence McKinney, and then he got knocked out by Jim Miller. I was like, holy fucking mackerel. He actually got flatlined by Miller. I was like, Jesus. Yeah, man. Plus 150 underdog, man. Shit. They think Gonzalez is getting knocked the fuck out. That's what they think. And that's what I think is going to happen, too. But, you got to watch the fight to actually know what's going to happen, man. So, shit, yeah, Trevor Peek, 93%, man. All right, next fight up. Next fight up. Oh, man, this is a banger. We got the Canadians squaring off against each other. We got Mike Proper Malott versus Yohan the White Lion Lainesse. And, yeah, man, if you look at the odds, man, you see Mike Malott's -220 favorite to Yohan Lainesse is +180. So I feel like it only takes one for Yohan. I think Yohan lost his last fight against what's bro's name, against Darian Weeks. I had Darian Weeks to win the fight, but it was the other way around. So I was like, okay. I was like, whatever. Yeah, and usually what I say is if you just sneak past your next fight, you're probably gonna lose your next fight. So I gotta go ahead and say Yohan Lainesse is gonna lose. And yeah, Mike Malott usually gets knockouts. So I gotta go knockout. I gotta go Mike Malott by knockout. So yeah. Next fight up, that should be the last fight on the prelims. Oh no, that was the beginning. Excuse me. So we got Tatiana Suarez versus Martina De La Rosa, and yeah, man, we got Tatiana finally coming back. She had some issues, outside of fighting, and she's finally back, 5-0 in the UFC. She has a ground and pound win. Oh my God, she literally has win over women that are who fought for belts. Literally. Viviane Pereira, Alexa Grasso, Carla Esparza, and Nina Nunes. She has some very impressive wins. Yeah, she's gonna fly through this. Yeah, look at that, -750 favorite. She's gonna fly. She's flying through this one, man. That's just no joke. There's no way she loses. I got Tatiana Suarez by knockout. Let me get that knockout money. Let me get that +350. Augusto Sakai versus Don'Tale Mayes. And yeah, man, I think Augusto Sakai, I think it's time for him to hang it up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's just an old man. He's been getting slept. He's literally look at that, 4-fight knockout streak. It's over. It's time for him to hang it up. And the only reason why the UFC keeps giving him chances because, they had him in the main event against Alistair Overeem, and it just seemed like that was the end. That was the end to his reign. It's been nothing but bad news since then. Yeah, man. Not looking good for this guy. +100 versus Tuivasa. That's crazy. +100 versus Rosenstrike. He was a favorite against Overeem. I remember that. No, he wasn't. I remember the line definitely swelled to Augusto Sakai. I remember that. Yeah, no, I got Don'Tale Mayes, man. There's no way Don'Tale Mayes loses this fight. He lost to Hamby. Wait, it's a split? No contest? Hamby must have been on some drugs, bro. Ooh. Now, Hamby lost his win against Don'Tale. I ain't gonna cap to you. That threw me off guard. I still haven't said all that. I still have Don'Tale Mayes. But, you can't tell me that Augusto Sakai is not coming to fight with everything he has in this fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looks like a dumbass. It's kind of hard to say, yeah, he's gonna win. Looking that stupid in that picture. I must say, he looks like an idiot. All right, on to the next one. Where is... Oh, I gotta go back. My fault. All right. We should have 2 more fights coming up, boys. All right, we got Andre Muniz versus Brandon All-In Alin. So we got 2 guys who are usually, for the most part, jiu-jitsu aces. So for the most part, that's what they do. But man, you gotta respect the Andre Muniz, man. At this point, he's got to show more than what he's been showing. He's only been showing jiu-jitsu. I think he has to show some hands in this if he wants to win, man. because I think Brendan Alin is the more sharper striker. I think he's the more all-around fighter. Because if you go on Andre Muniz, man, he's been knocked. His 4 losses, he's been knocked the hell out. Look at that. Boom, round 1. Boom, loss, knockouts. They just say loss, but they were knockouts, man. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. I mean, his losses aren't bad losses though, I must say. Everybody he should beat, he is beaten. And his armbar game is just ridiculous. But having said all that, I definitely got to go Brendan Alin. I think that his all-around game, I just think that his reach advantage, I just think that's going to pay dividends for him in this fight. And, yeah, man, it's going to be a good one. Oh, shoot. Actually, Andre Muniz is he has a longer reach, but Brendan Alin is the taller fighter. So, I don't know, man. Still going to be good. But, yeah, I got Brendan Alin. Let me get Alin. Let me go ahead and get that plus 160 on money, man. I might play that, too. I might play that this weekend as well. So, yeah. All right. Here we are, boys. We are here at the main event. Nikita Krylov versus Ryan Spann. Ryan Superman Spann. And here we go. So if you look at Nikita Krylov, let's go ahead and look at that tail of the tape real quick. If you look at the tail of the tape, if you can get to it. If you look at that tail of the tape, you got Ryan Spann, 31 years old. Nikita Krylov, 30 years old. 6'5" for Superman, 6'3" for Nikita Krylov, 81.5 reach for Ryan, and then 77.5 reach for Nikita Krylov. So the minor is at a 4-inch reach disadvantage. So yeah, man, Ryan Spann fighting out of Fortis MMA, and man, shit's been crazy. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, man, Ryan Spann's looking like that guy, man. They think that he's going to knock him out. I got this fight to not go decision. But, man, Ryan Spann's been looking like a different Ryan Spann lately, man. Like, you can say it's been against guys that he should be beating. But, I mean, he was a plus 180 underdog against Dominic Reyes. So, yeah, man. I don't know what to say. Shit, I might have to go with, I'm going to go Nikita Krylov. I got to go Nikita Krylov. I feel like Nikita Krylov has more paths to victory, but he can surely lose, man. I'll be the first one to tell you he can fucking lose. He can lose in any which way, any way possible he can lose. Like, where is his chart, his losing chart? So, yeah, man. He has 12 wins. He has 12 wins by KO, 1 loss by TKO. 6 losses by submission. That's literally what Ryan Spann does. He submits people. He knocks people the fuck out too. Don't get me wrong. He knocks people the hell out. But you see that 12-2 submissions. He submits people, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a close fight, but I gotta go because there's always gonna be someone who loses in a fight. I gotta go Nikita Krylov. But I'll be careful with this one, boys, because I can see him getting knocked out, too. But that's going to be it for this one, boys. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for, just tuning in to the videos. Throw a like on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about it. It's going to be a good one, man. Make sure y'all enjoy the fights. I believe that we got that John Jones next, so it'll be a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Take care.